Guards here are vigilant.
To hell with you! Yeah!
Heartland. I hope Guthrum has a sound plan.
Yeah!
Strange to see Norse and Saxon lands flying side by side.
Hey!
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
Guthrum does not negotiate with oathbreakers. Men whose words are only shadows of their thoughts.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be! Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true!
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head!
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
Destroy everything! Their roofs to splinters, their bones to dust!
Work with me! You come here often. Now you pay! Watch my lead. Your guts out! Pay for your sins! Don't survive, fool! Help this! My turn!
I should find Guthrum. Soma! And you...
No.
So this fort...
If he...
And how like...
Just now they sit...
Who's Guthrum?
That's right. The king...
Guthrum.
Guthrum is not...
Nor is Alfred.
Then give us counsel.
We took this town...
Your show of swagger and...
The crown...
Wessex has a king.
Guthrum does not
I have given you all I can, and when you scurry back to
Speak again!
a fair trip,
Are we done? If Guthrum...
you have 1 day.
And if you doubt my their command, remember you have taken my...
Uber dead?
Alfred hisses.
When news of...
You swore...
Oh, I have no
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
For Uber! Every great Norse who sent to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hell.
You won't burn Wareham, scum!
Your tongue's up, Kurt! Cries the shoulder.
Christ! Against the filthy heathen threat! Iron flame! Burn it all! Lord Jesus Christ! Coming for you! Against Christ mercy! Heathen threat! Your gods! Let vengeance spare your swords! Leave nothing standing! You have no honor, thou will not steal our land! It's too... Iron flame! Burn it all! Time to die! Leave nothing standing! My blood now! Let vengeance steer your swords! You'll burn in hell, traitorous scum! Iron flame! The prayers go on The prayers go unanswered this day. We should find some. Take your last breath. Take him! Take you! Going to smash you! This place is routed somewhere.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
Saxons ahead! Go battle! We'll wear you out, neatly. Over here! Down the Let's end this. His blood soaks your soil!
You got
Eat this! Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
my
Every soul we meet sent to their god! Let us keep moving!
Thanks.
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
Cut down the stragglers! Take it!
Keep the rat guessing.
For
Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
Where's your...
Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker!
My thanks, Eivor.
You choose that? I will break
Try to trick them.
Odin owns you!
My thanks, Eivor. Thanks.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? The scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within you. It's hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands. Go, Sunan.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my...
I will follow your lead.
Can you see your men? Enough skulking!
These Saxons deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
You're welcome.
you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
My thanks. Norns with you well.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
I told you to kill me.
Leave us here. Why all the saints die?
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Thank you, Eivor.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Dead. No chance.
We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Guthrum, my Jarl! We must speak!
Another matter that needs my attention. I will meet you at the camp.
Alfred spoke of Ubba meeting his end at the Avon River, west of Uffenture. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Drive like a priest, man.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Ubba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Etki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I!
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village. Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his god's house! Survey the area, Sunan. Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch!
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst. I have no fear of death, for this battle is only the beginning.
Only darkness will come to claim you. Let's smoke the rat out of his god's house! Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch!
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? Alfred,
where?
You have no...
Then
come, Raven. death, for this battle is only the beginning.
Only darkness will come to claim you.
Saints alive! For our friend! Hellfire!
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
If I must strike down all of England to subdue her, let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Soma, pull back!
For life! For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
No!
We have the advantage. Strength. We keep our wits about us. The hell with you!
Guthrum! I need you fighting with the rest!
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself in.
Need to get on the other side. Find a way in!
Protect the nest at all costs!
Together, lads, we have this.
You will regret this unholy interruption! Maybe I'm no threat to you!
Get behind if you can. Have your guts out. Jesus, guide my blows. Get back here.
Good work, Guthrum. I hope the rest have fared as well. Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. One lays wounded.
Hold these men back. I'll find them.
Go away! They will not better us!
Gunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Humwald. I should have been quicker.
No. No. You were my staunch protector, Ellerich.
Eivor. Eivor wounds? I will carry him from the fray. Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and tell you no man ever had a worthier son. There was nothing more you could have done. Friendship.
Do not waste your efforts here. Go help the others.
You'll suffer for that.
I need to see if Bro... I need to see if Broda has taken the garrison.
idea.
Rhoda,
Press
what can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped! My men are reinforced!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell-sent! Keep our wits about us.
gods! Spread out!
Rhoda, what can I do?
Haven! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped! The men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell-sent!
I need you fighting with the rest!
These men will not surrender! And one little cox
That bad.
behind that door there!
I will find a way in!
Attack us on our holy feast day!
Take the coward off!
Caught me!
You're 1-2, brother.
Hell, take your
This
unholy
interruption! Leave me with no threat to you! Should have run, rabbit! What? Die!
Has taken the garrison. Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. One lays wounded.
Hold these men back! Fight them! Go away! They will not let us! Gunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weak wailing!
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eye.
Gunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let...
I'm so cold.
You will walk...
Perhaps...
He will pull you to his breath. I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison. Broder, what can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Let's bleed you! Try to flank! Follow my lead.
What can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell sent!
You're dead! Get behind if you can! To battle!
You'll try the other way! You have
Who wants some? Remain steadfast. Can't hold on. Hell with you! Now you pay!
I'll have to try that myself.
Pay for your sins! The Lord is my strength!
of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others. I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall. Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. One day's wounded.
Hold these men back. I'll find them.
Go away! We're not that.
Gunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing!
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eye.
Gunwald, listen, he will pull... I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
I'll kill you!
Do not waste your efforts. Go help the others.
Suffer! Die!
Must be blocked from the other side. Guthrum! I need you fighting with the rest!
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there!
I will find a way in!
Now you take! I'll take care of this! Try to flank! Aha! You will regret this unholy interruption! Leave me be! I'm no threat to you! Strike with me! Leave you!
They're weakened! Let us finish this!
Oh, God!
Follow my lead. Thank you. This feast stand true. God protects us on his day of feast. Time has come for you. Together, man. You will not break us interlopers. Not on this Christ Mass. Take it! These gangs defy our God and King! You're dead. Stand true! God protects us on his day of peace!
Keep the both of you.
You would know you please your son!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won! That's it! They're fleeing!
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Hello there, friend.
You hear that? Thor's testicles! What is happening?
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My hope. No. My poor swan. Oh, gods.
We fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero. He will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
Thor's testicles! What is happening over there? Hey, Eivor! Hey, Eivor!
My love.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.